Okay, this is lesson 1 of hands-on equations. Out. All right. So first I want to show you this right here. This is a balance. Can you tell me what a balance is? A scale.
Yeah, scale.
It's a scale. And when you have a balance, if it's in balance, what does that mean?
Then it's
equal. It means both sides are the same. In algebra, both sides are always the same. Always. They must always be in balance. So, if I were to put, oops, not that. Try that again.
oops.
Oh no.
We're all doomed. Destruction
Let's
of
see.
triangles. This is not good.
Here we go. No.
You said pace. You said pace.
Okay, let's try that again. Okay, if I were to take one of these are called pawns, and you have pawns. If you have 8 pawns, and I were to say, put a 5 on the other side, how much is that pawn worth?
5.
How do you know?
Because they're equal.
The scale is in balance. It's always in balance. So our unknown, in this case it's a pawn, we're using a blue pawn to represent it. Its name is x. Okay? So x is 5. So on the side here I can write x equals 5. Alright, now let's try another one. Let's say that see if you can help me figure this out. Stop it, guys. Don't learn to go back there. Okay. What does x equal now? What does x equal now? 8. So if I've got 1 8 here and then I have 2 8s here, 8, 16. No, you've broken my scale. 4, yes, because they have to stay in balance, right? So since I have 2 x's, this is 4, this is 4. So 4 and 4 is 8. 8 on this side, it balances out. So x has to equal 4.
Oh, this is sort of like dividing.
It is. So there's a little bit of adding, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
Man, this is easy.
I know. It isn't that difficult at all. All right. Now let's try this one. Let's try 2 of those plus that plus 8 plus
Wait, x isn't necessarily 4.
no. We'll move 4 out of the way. This is a new problem. What would this be? Well, we could do, Joe, you think you got it?
That's not balanced.
It is balanced.
Oh, really?
All right, let's try.
No.
Let's say, you think you've got one?
Yeah.
What do you think it is?
I think one is 4 and the other one's 2.
Nah, here's the tricky thing. X is always the same no matter where it is. This pawn is the same. You see, it's exactly the same as this one. They are always the same number. It can never change. So if we said that x was 1, let's count that. 1, 1, and 2 is how much?
3.
No, 1, 1, and 2 is 4.
Oh
And
my.
8 and 1 is 9. So that's not in balance. What if it was 2? 2, 4, 6, 10. Well, 8 and 2 is 10. So that wouldn't work. What if it was 3? 3, 6, 8. 8 and 3 is 11. So that doesn't work. How about 4? 4, 8, 10. 8 and 4 is 12. That doesn't work. How about 5? 5, 10, 12. 8 and 5 is 13.
Oh, so close.
So 6, you think it's 6?
Yeah,
6 and 6 is
12.
plus 2 is 14. 8 and 6 is 14. So that's where the balance is. So x has to equal
12.
6.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, because then we said 6 plus 6. All of these were 6s. So instead of a pawn here, we replaced it with the value of 6. 6 and 6 and 2 is 14. And 8 and 6 is 14. So they equal each other, so they balance out. Okay, so we've done a double check there. All right. Move that down. Move those down. Put this back. that's it for now.
Bye.
Hold on.
Podcast.